Okay, I couldn't help myself. All right, I just talked with you a few moments ago about the advisability of a counteroffer in a real estate transaction in California. Let me follow up with that because in California we have kind of a unique animal called the multiple counteroffer. Now, it's an interesting concept. I've had to do trial work on this before, but it's an interesting concept, and it's not true in all states. But more than one offer comes in on the property. And in California, the agents get all excited because they get to do a multiple counteroffer. I'm so excited. What does a multiple counteroffer mean? Well, a multiple counteroffer means that even if, let's say we have five buyers, all with different terms and conditions in their offer, but let's say that all five of them agree to the seller's counteroffer, whatever that counteroffer is. Well, the multiple counteroffer form in California says that the seller is not bound by those signatures, by those contracts with those other five buyers until the seller ratifies it again. So the seller has to sign it again in order to create the binding agreement between the other buyers, between the buyer that the seller ultimately wants. Now, what's the risk of that? Well, one of the risks, of course, is that a lot of buyers say, multiple counteroffer, I don't want to play. You either deal with me or that's it. I'm out of here. I'll go off and find another property. That's always a risk. And remember that a multiple counteroffer is a counteroffer. That means it's a counteroffer. That means that it is a rejection of the original offer. So the buyer can take a hike anyway. The buyer is not committed to their original offer. And again, so all the stuff we talked about a minute ago with the counter offer form applies in the multiple counter offer form as well. What that means is that three scenarios. Number one, seller accepts the contract as written. I don't know. Somebody's teaching real estate agents out there that the knee-jerk reaction is just to counter the offer. I think that needs to be tempered. But agents do it. It's fine. A lot of times it's just issues like escrow and title and things like that. They're really more important to the agent and not so important to the seller or to the buyer. But you want to watch out for that because remember again, if the seller accepts the offer as written, then that means you've got a transaction. You're under contract as we say, okay, in escrow. Some agents talk about in escrow, but under contract, and that's good. It's a good thing. Okay, now, but if the seller misses the time period, again, that means that the buyer is not committed to their original offer, and so it's over. The buyer says, nope, not gonna play, don't want to do it, and again, of course, in a mobile counteroffer, that happens anyway, right? It says, even if you agree to my counteroffer, I'm not committed to it unless I sign it again. Okay, so those are very important concepts. All right, so multiple counteroffer, very dangerous. But any counteroffer is dangerous. We've got to be careful about our vanity and be careful because remember too, folks, I want to make sure this is very clear. This is the market today. All right, you need to be preparing for the market tomorrow. Okay, so here's my contact information. I am more than happy to help you in any way that I can. Wednesday evening, we have a live 5:30 Pacific time, Coffee with Kevin. You are more than welcome to join that. Let me see if I can figure out how to get it over to the screen. There's the QR code. So if you click on the QR code and save it on your computer or on your phone or whatever, you can log right into it. 5:30 p.m. Wednesday, Pacific Standard Time. And what else do I have to tell you about? Let me see here. So we got that. And then we have a YouTube website. So here's the YouTube website. I've got all my videos up here. They're all free. We're offering a special right now. The first 1,000 subscribers free for at least 6 months, right? But after that, we're going to start charging people for it. Why? Because this is good stuff, okay? And I want you to be okay. I want you to do well. And again, as I always say, if you look good, you make me look good. So I definitely want you to look good. Is everybody okay with that? So again, please remember, like and subscribe. And so there you go. Like and subscribe, hit the button, make it happen. You are good to go. Anybody have any questions, please let me know. There's my contact information again. I am happy to help you in any way that I can. Take care for now, everybody. Thank you so much. I wish you the very best. Bye-bye for now.